Hey, Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter? A letter for me?
Peekaboo, I'm watching you.
Hi everyone, it's me back, and today happens to be Mail Day. I love Mail Day. So we'll quickly go through some of the mail that I've had delivered, particularly today. I'm waiting on a heap more, so I won't lie to you, this will be done in a couple of sections. But first of all, we have this parcel, which I purchased off eBay locally. And we'll get the trusty little scissors. We'll run the old scissors through. Oh my goodness gracious me, talk about fumble fingers. Sorry about that, Mr. Microphone. Whoa! Ah, that's what they are. Beautiful. Look, I got 4 microphone heads. Dust covers, pop filters. Alright, we'll take one of those off. Take one of those out. Now which one will I choose? Well, for the time being we'll use the yellow because it's closest. And, sorry for the noise, we'll just pop that over the microphone and we're in business. That should stop any popping noises. So, oh, that's interesting. On the back it's got Auburn Bankstown. I'm in Auburn, but I'm not in Bankstown. Okay, the second one is this little parcel. Now this one here, I have been waiting for 3 months from China. Unbelievable. And what it is, it's a remote control. Now it's a remote control for a thing called Boxee, B-O-X-E-E. And they were in Australia for a couple of years and then they went out of business. And a neighbour of mine wanted me to get him a replacement remote control, which, as you can see, I did, but he doesn't want it anymore. So I'm going to try and resell it on eBay. Now the next one is a big parcel. Oh my gosh, get out of there. And this one, put that on the floor. This one is a USB microphone. Try to get that so you can see it. I've been having trouble with microphones. I had a couple of pretty average dynamics which were used on my last O'Connor video, which was pretty awful actually, the quality. But this one I'm hoping will be a really good microphone. That's USB. It's a thing called Superlux. And there it is. Absolutely beautiful microphone. I'm waiting for the housing so I can actually hang it in front of me when I'm recording. So it's a beautiful bass microphone, which is exactly what I like. It came with USB cable and a tripod, which is not all that important, but certainly the Superlux it has a volume control on the front, which is handy if you're watching your computer and it's not quite registering enough, you can up the volume. On the back, it has a monitoring socket, so you can plug your headphones in there, either buds or over the head. The bottom comes off, and there you have the USB socket input. So, for the time being, that is all I have to report. That's my unboxing, mail day, and I hope to have another one really soon. I have lots of goodies coming, and I'll share them with you. I don't know whether you're interested, but I'm always interested when somebody opens mail, I must admit. Okay, I'll see you soon. Hi gang, well here we are back again with some more mail. I've got this box, which came from Queensland. No, that came from Sydney. That one there came from Queensland. And the big one came from Hong Kong. So, well, let's get rid of the big one first. Now, when you're using a knife, you need a knife that is not going to hack the product itself to pieces. So what we'll do, we'll carefully open this and see what it is. Well, actually I know what it is, but you don't. So we'll open that up and we will show you exactly what it is. Okay, it's actually a coin rack. Now that's where I put my coins. I'm waiting on some more coins from America, Indian heads and peace dollars and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to dedicate a total one of these to the American coins. But there's a problem that if I put the coins in that as they are, they're going to fall out. So what I have to do is to thread some hat elastic in there. We'll show you that later in another video. That's the hat elastic, and then they can't fall out. It's a bit of a job because that plastic's pretty tough. I'll throw that back there. I'll put this down. Okay, now the next one is this box from Sydney. What have we got here? No need to worry too much about cutting anything here, except my stupid self. Drop it. Drop it. Did I cut that? No, it must be the other side. Did I cut it? No. Oh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Some mothers do have them. As the old English TV show went. Oops. Now, that's better. So we'll cut it across there. Opening that up. So we have that open now. And it's a box within a box. Don't you love that? It's good though. It's good packaging. I like it. I like it. So this is, as you can see, there's a microphone. It's a cradle to stop any vibrations from the desk, like when I'm cutting on the desk here. It'll go up through the stand, but when it gets to that stage, it's nullified. So this one here is another stand. That is for the bigger microphone that I think I mentioned in part 1 of this video. That's for the Superlux microphone. It's a beautiful unit. It's a no brand. They're only cheap. So that'll do that job very nicely, thank you kindly. So I'll put that over there. Now this one, this comes from Queensland. For some time now I've had a $10 smartwatch. I thought I'd just try it and see what I thought about it. And I sort of kind of liked it. The grandkids have all got one. Son's got one. Daughter-in-law's got one. So I thought to myself, well, I'll have one, but I sure as hell ain't going to pay $800 for an Apple Watch. So I investigated this very carefully on YouTube, which is where I always do my research, on YouTube. So let's have a quick look at this. Here we go. And, oh my goodness gracious me, got to be really careful here because it is in a box and I don't want to destroy the box. I've seen the box on YouTube, so I want to keep the box intact. I'll throw that packaging away. And there's the smartphone. Didn't pay a lot for it. Now the interesting thing here is that when you turn it on its side, you see these scanning points. This phone will work on Google, Apple, or Android. So you undo it and you get the watch, and in the bottom you get a spare band with a little tool to fix the band. It's amazing, great stuff. You've got a charging lead, it's an interesting charging lead because I'll tell you why. It's not any of the usual USB chargers. It's charged by those two top. See those two top buttons up there? They're brass buttons. So that's the charging point. You see, you've got the. Might be able to see that a bit better if my hand was the wrong way, you idiot. See the little two. Oh, face it my way so you can see. There they are. They're the two little buttons that charge the phone. On the back there's a heart monitor there, but that's neither here nor there. But it is a very smart phone. I'll peel the Duvalaki off it, and that's what the phone looks like. So I'm pretty happy with it. So at this point in time, even though I'm waiting on a heap more mail, what I will do, I'll post this and say join me soon for another unmailing. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't do a lot of videos, but I'd like you to comment or give me a thumbs up, or maybe subscribe if you've got nothing else to do. And I'll see you next time.